Darren and I started GOMAMAX really about 3 years ago. And the reason we started is because we wanted to make a product that works well for the guy using it every day. I know very well what makes a good can foam, especially because I've been on the job site with the guys using this stuff for the last 25 years. So we take everything into consideration. The usability of the product matters, right? And it goes all the way down to the gun, right? So on our guns, we have really smooth trigger pull, if it's open, right? So you can control it nice and easy with the gun. We have more gas in our cans than most foams. The reason we do that is, first of all, a lot of people like to use the Hilti gun, right? And if you use a Hilti gun with a normal can with a Clayton valve on it, a lot of times you get air loss, so you'll lose gas. And so most of the time you can't get all the material out of the can with a Hilti gun if you're using a normal can that has like a Clayton valve on it. Because the Hilti can has a Pateris valve, that's why it works well with the Hilti gun. But the workaround is put more gas in your can so that when it does lose a little bit of gas, it doesn't matter. And so even if you use a Hilti gun with our foam, you'll have enough gas to get through all the material. It reduces spitting. Every time it spits on them, if they're doing like one bead and it spits, they got to go back, fill that in, and keep going. If it spits again, they got to go back, fill it in. That takes time. These guys are getting paid a piece rate. So we have a product that spits less. It's not going to shrink on them afterwards. After they do the job and it looks good, then they leave. They're not going to come back and see it on the floor, which that happens a lot, especially if it's hot. Our products, we call them 122. We have Fire Block 122, Window and Door 122. That stands for 122 degrees. We actually brought the chemist over from Europe and took him to Death Valley. And it was 122 degrees, and we used the stuff there, and it didn't fail. There were no glass bubbles. It didn't melt. It performed exactly how we were hoping it would. We talked to the manufacturer, and they were like, hey, yeah, we can guarantee this to 122 degrees ambient temperature. And we haven't had problems since. We've really dialed into forming. The beginnings of my career, I've been involved with a lot of the different brands that are out there. So taking the good from all of them and tried to put them into our product. Good validation partners that have been using this stuff for 3 years that love it. And our mantra is Hilti quality at a fair price. And we truly do have, and I actually believe we've surpassed a lot of the Hilti quality and have a product that works every time for the user.